Namaste ITV viewers, my name is Lakshmi Singh and I'd like to wish you all a Shubh Navratri. Today on Himali Spiritual Center, your favorite astrology show right here on ITV Gold, we're going to be discussing with Himali ji all about Navratri. Himali ji, namaste. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, Shubh Navratri.
To you too, happy Navratri.
Himali ji, you know, viewers all around the world are celebrating Navratri, which is a celebration of 9 nights to Mother Durga. For those of us who are watching who may not be Hindu, Himali ji, can you explain the significance of Navratri to us?
It comes for, we all know that it comes twice a year, yes. Navratri. But for spiritual people, we say it's 4 times a year. There are 2 times which called Gubat, means secret Navratri. And usually the one is going to be, the secret one is right in the beginning of the year, January, February. We have to look at the calendar, the tithi. And the other one is a little bit before Guru Purnima. So we have total is 4 Navratris. And my Guruji simply tells Navratri is a way to recharge our energies with Bhagwan and our Shaktis back. We use the cell phone, we use everything, but we need to charge our spiritual energy and also our own self. So that time we usually pray to Durga Ma because we believe in Kali Yuga. Durga Ma and Ganesh Bhagwan are the 2 deities that they listen faster. When we pray, Ma and Ganesh Bhagwan will answer our praise and our wish faster. Plus Navratris, and where it was 9 days, is because it started from Vaishno Mataji when she was in Vaishno Devi, when she was there in the mountain for 9 months praying, and that's when she got rid of when she got rid of Bhairav. So Bhairav is also there, he's on top of Mars, those of you who has been Vaishno Mataji. So it's a time that 9 days we're supposed to devote. We're supposed to fast. It's like also to cleanse our body, mind and soul. So you do fasting, you light a ghee diya, you keep coconut in your home, you grow, a lot of people what they do, they grow khetri, means grass. It's called from jaw seeds to sow. It's a significant of Durga Ma, Lakshmi Ma and Saraswati Ma. That's why they divide it into 3 trees. But it's the Dash Mahavidya too. The Dash Mahavidyas are the 10 Vidyas that we're supposed to also help us in our life to get things that our education, our negativity to be removed, and also to make protection in our life. And also Lakshmi Day is very important. We also do Ancestral Puja in Navratri.
Thank you so much. Himali ji, during Navratri is known to be the most celebrated Hindu festival for Mother Durga there is in Hinduism. And during these 9 nights, traditionally, we would find all the mandirs opened and so many devotees going to Mother, going to visit her at the mandirs, having pujas at home with the pundits. But now because of COVID, because of coronavirus, many people don't want to travel out to the mandirs. Many people don't want to have services at home because of this. If one wants to have a puja but may not necessarily have a pundit to perform this puja, what type of offerings can they make to the Mother?
It's simply what they should do, as the more pure you are to your mother, like how you are, you will behave with your mother, she will listen to you. Your heart has to be, and your intention has to be pure, and you have to be there. So if you light a ghee diya, or simply as a candle like we lit here, a ghee diya or a candle, and you sit, and 2 times, you can do it in the morning or in the evening, you sit and you do her Bij mantra, is Om, Aim, Harim, Kalim, Chamundai, Viche. We don't have much, unfortunately. We're here on a Thursday, which is the 6th day, tomorrow is the 7th day, and Ashtami and Nomini is on Saturday, which is the 8th and the 9th, with the Tithi, it falls together. Usually on the 8th day, we break our fast and we do a Havan. But because of the COVID, we have all our people who are joined with me and Guruji, we are doing on the phone. So conference puja we are all doing. So Panditji is in a center, and we have about 1,000 people around the country joining in with us to do the puja. And simply what people should do in the first puja is they do the Ganeshji puja, and then they start and do Ma's mantra. And you offer fruits, flowers.
Okay. Namaste. Thank you for calling Himali ji. Can you state your name, your date of birth, and your question, please?
Hi, good evening. My name is Jahaira. I am calling from Florida. My date of birth is 7/28/1979.
Okay, hold on. 7/28,
1979.
1979. And can you repeat your first and last name, please?
Sure, my name is Jahaira Lot.
Lal, Jahaira Lal.
Lot. Was that L-O-T-T?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And where were you born?
I was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Okay. And what is your question for Himali ji today?
I'm planning on getting I wanted to get a Jewish doctorate, and I wanted to see if that's something that I should pursue.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again?
I'm planning on going back to school. I wanted to do my Jewish doctorate, my JD, and I wanted to see if she thinks I should pursue that or just don't go back to school.
Should she continue school?
Yes,
Should she take a
definitely.
break?
She's
Okay.
very intelligent. Sada, you're very intelligent and you think very, very deep. And most of your years just went on other stuff, helping other people, and you wasted a lot of time. But now, yes, you go back to school, you will do very well. You're going to go into medical field, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am.
You go in, you will do really, really well. And keep your focus, because you have little difficulty focusing. You go back, you will do really well, and focus, please. Little bit try to meditate. You're a very spiritual person. You help people naturally from yourself. You're kind and you're a helping person. See if you can meditate so that your focus can get better, so you can stay in focus.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the information.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good night.
Yes, bye-bye.
Bye.
Viewers, just to remind you, if you'd like to call us here live at ITV Gold Studio and ask Himali ji one question, the number here is 718-784-8555, and it's extension 108. Again, it's 718-784-8555, extension 108. And if you would like to call her at the office for more privacy, the number is 718-887-2929. Again, it's 718-887-2929. And her office is located at 131-14-101 Avenue. Himali ji, we were talking about Navratri, the significance, and pujas. Now, we always say that people make offerings with the coconut, the lime, the nutmeg. Can you tell us the significance of these three items?
Mostly we do coconut. We will stapner in a kalash the first day, and that we will keep it for whole 9 days. We believe that this is mine, it's been blessed. So that coconut should literally stay in your home. Wrap it up in a red cloth and keep it in your home for the next 6 months till you do the next Navratri. Then you will put that coconut in a running water, not the cloth. The cloth can go in the garbage. And you can put that in a running water and put in a new coconut for the next. So we say that is a protection for your home. You prayed on it whole 9 days and you did mantras jap on it. So you keep that, and that will be protection for you. And we usually do diya, like light a ghee diya. Either we do 24 hours whole 9 days, or we do morning and evening. That means we are welcoming Ma Bhagwan into our home, in our space. And we do that mantra. Om, Aim, Harim, Kalim, Chamundai, Viche. And fruits, obviously we offer that as prasad. Suparis, we offer that as prasad, like a mouth freshener. So those you could be discarded, you don't need to keep that. And lime is not really offered to Mar unless you are doing the tantric version of Ma, which will be used. Regular people should not do it unless you are a tantric, because sometimes that can bring into more negative than positive. So lime shouldn't be, or lemon shouldn't be done just by yourself by reading a book. It should be really under a guidance of a guru who is spiritual, who is tantric and is doing this performance. Then you can go and do that. Otherwise, you shouldn't do it. Yes, people can make a lemon mala, like a lemon mala, and put it over Ma. That is good, is to remove negativity. But to use a lime as an offering, it shouldn't be done unless you have a guru and your guru is directing you to do it.
And what about a lime mala versus a lemon mala? Is there a difference?
There is. We believe that the lemon observes negativity faster because it's yellow. So I believe that in a certain countries like Trinidad and Guyana, it's very difficult to get yellow lemon, so they mostly do lime. So lime doesn't remove negativity, it does, but not as fast as the yellow one. So the yellow removes negativity faster than the green one. So green takes maybe 1 or 2%, but the lemon will take really up to 100% of your negativity.
Okay. And the mantra that we're reciting, can you tell us what is the meaning of this mantra?
Om is for Bhagwan, Aim is for Saraswati Ma, Harim is for Maha Lakshmi Ji, Kalim is for Maha Kali Ji, and Chamunda for Chamunda Mata, and Vichay means you surrender. This is Ma's beach mantra. As Lakshmi Ji we know. We'll take this call, then I'll...
Okay. Namaste, thank you for calling Himali Spiritual. Can you state your name and your birthday, please?
Yes, my name is Clyde Lemon, and my birth date is 10/11/84.
That's October 11th.
1984.
Mm-hmm.
And Clyde, what was your last name?
Lemon, like the fruit.
Lemon.
Oh, wow.
Wow, we were just talking about lemons. And where were you born, Clyde?
Charleston, South Carolina.
South Carolina. And what is your question today for Himali Ji?
Will I ever become an attorney? I have taken the bar exam 4 times, and I haven't had any positive results yet. And I'm just wondering, will I ever become an attorney?
Clive, you are really, really a good person. You want to do good for the people, and you started off. I know somebody referred you, I don't know who, but I feel somebody, referred you to call. If you know my office number, my center number, and call me and send me a picture of yourself, because I feel something is blocking you. It's not you. You feel like now you lost sort of like your confidence. You were very confident in the beginning, I see, and then the second time after that you became little indecisive. So don't be. You will definitely become a lawyer. You will pass the test, but I will tell you what you need to do, 2-3 things before, and wear a stone, and you definitely will become. Because what happened after the 3rd time, it's like you got little discouraged, then you feel like maybe you won't. Now you feel again you will be able to become a lawyer, and you definitely will. I don't think you should think any negative, think positive, and send me a picture of yourself, and then I will tell you what you have to do.
Okay, where do I send it?
You send it, call my center at 718-887-2929 tomorrow, and I will give you, my cell phone where you can send a picture of yourself, and I will tell what you need to do, but you will definitely become a very good lawyer, and you will be a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Clyde, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, viewers, thank you so much for calling in. We're having, people worldwide calling in. The first girl was from Puerto Rico. Clyde is from South Carolina. So again, if you guys would like to call in here at ITV Gold, the number is 718-784-8555, extension 108. And if you have a private question that you'd like to speak with Himali Ji privately, the office number is 718-887-2929. Himali Ji, we were talking about the mantra.
So that is, most mantras are kilic, means they're closed, and they've been kilic by Bhagwan, Shiv Bhagwan, and spiritual other people. and Bhagwans. So the mantras which are kilit means we can use them. They usually people get them on the internet. You can pray and you can say, and they have no energy, mean no life. They're just there. Certain mantras are not kilik, which is this mantra. Om, Aim, Harim, Kalim, Chamundai, Viche. The more you do, the more negativity will remove from you. And it's there for your 7 chakras to be activated and to help you in your life. So that mantra will never do you any harm. A lot of people, I tell them, don't follow the online. There are things there. Yes, they're great, information there for you, but you should not follow. It's like if you wanted to do a surgery on your mother, a heart surgery, you wouldn't follow the internet and do it because it's there.
No.
You will go to a professional, the cardiologist. So it's the same way. Don't do any spiritual things because you can read about it for good knowledge, read about it to know what it is, but you have to be under a guidance of your guru or a spiritual person who's asking you to do. So this mantra, that is a beach mantra of Ma, the more you do, the more negativity will remove and the more the lightness within yourself will start coming out. So it's a very positive mantra everybody can do for anything they could do. So this is Ma's mantra as much as you can do. And if you do it 2 times, because we do go to work, we have other things, morning and evening, which is really good. At least I will say 45 minutes you should do when you're sitting down. But when you are walking about, don't put the Om, just put Aim, Harim, Kalim, Chamundai, Viche.
Namaste. Thank you for calling Himali Spiritual. Please state your name and your birthday, please.
My name is Tularam Lilchan. My name is Tularam Lilchan.
Suleiman.
Okay, is it Tularam?
Yes, Tularam Lilchan.
Okay, Lilchan. Lillchan.
Tularam Lilchan.
Okay, Tularam, can you just turn the volume down a little bit from your TV?
Yeah.
We're getting a little feedback.
Yes.
And what is your birthday?
My birthday is March 8, 1956.
Okay, and where were you born?
Guyana.
What
West
part?
Coast Barbies.
West Coast, Berbice, Guyana. And Tularam, what is your question today for Himalaji?
My question is about, I'm not seeing my way really with financially. And when I'm home, my wife is nagging a lot,
Your wife is nagging a lot. I think that's every man's complaint, Tularam. Even my husband complains that I nag him a lot.
When he's home.
So, Tularam, you have been actually working a long time. There are times you did really, really good. And for the last 6-7 years, I will tell you it's not good financially, correct? So what you need to do, Tularam, if it is somebody you are a very spiritual person, some negative thing is in your home, it is true. And that negative thing doesn't let any barakat, means any savings stay in your home. So this Navratri, what you can do, tomorrow is Friday, and at the Dash Mahavidya way, it is tomorrow is Lakshmi Ji days because it's a Friday. So what you have to do tomorrow, see if you can pray to Lakshmi Ji, start your Navratri, pray, and this Diwali, do a Diwali Puja, and in your home with a Pandit Ji, do a Diwali Puja, and you will start saving money in your home and barakat will come back.
Because what really happened, I am playing my harmonium, I'm singing, I'm a devotee of Ma Durga.
Yes.
Right? But when I go to church and come back, my wife, she started nagging at me, where were you so long?
Fighting with his wife.
Yeah, if he puts his TV volume and just talks on the phone.
Can you
I want to know if
can you
he is blocking my rear or what's not.
Yeah, can you mute your TV because we're getting a lot of feedback?
I turned it on already.
Yes, there is negativity that I do feel. Yes, there is. And that's why you're going to feel, because the date of birth, you're a very peaceful person, and you're a very calm person, and you don't like too much, disruption or too much negative energy. And yes, there is negative in your home. That's why I was telling you to do the Durga Puja, Diwali Puja in your home, and it will bring peace and happiness. But there is a lot of negativity in your home.
Uh-huh.
So first you get rid of that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Oh, it's so hard.
When I...
You can come and see me.
Okay.
Come and see
You
me,
want-
Tularam. I'm not very far. I'm there in Richmond Hill. So come and see me.
Okay.
I will tell you. But you are a devotee of mine, yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
You're welcome. Okay. All right, viewers, we had 2 missed calls during that last call. You can still call in. We have about 10 more minutes here where you can call in and ask Himali ji any question that you like today. So Himali ji, we're talking so much about Navratri, the significance. Now, during these 9 nights of puja and offerings to Mother, we usually want to wear certain colors for certain nights. And, going to temple myself, it's like you're there Googling what color is tonight for the 5th night, the 6th night, the 7th night, the 8th night for Mother Durga. So could you tell us the the colors that we
They
should be
say
wearing?
every Bhagwan has a color, which is true.
Yes.
But if you do not have those colors, it's okay. Long as your clothes is clean and is washed, and it's not black and dark color. So a lot of people will, find it difficult to go and get color clothes. Mostly for Durga Ji, it's red. We say you wear red. For Lakshmi Ji, it's red and pink. Saraswati Ma is white and red. But if you don't have those colors, it's not a problem. Just have something clean and decent, and it's not black. Black, what we say when we go into puja, because Bhagwan has to remove negativity from you and give you positive energy. When we wear black, we don't get that transition, doesn't go too well, we feel. So please don't wear black, but wear any other color, so it will be okay.
But besides going to temple, not wearing black, are you supposed to wear black on Saturdays for Shani?
Yes, that's a different thing. If you're doing a Shani Bhagwan puja, then you will wear black. But and you will wear a black moli. It is done differently, the puja. That is just that one particular day and a time that you will. But mostly I urge people, don't wear black. Wear at least light colors. It is very good for your energy, because negativity is there not to draw negative energy, but it doesn't stop. It stops also positive energy from coming to you.
Okay. Himalaji, we have been speaking about the different types of pujas and offerings, like offering of a coconut. Now, I want to discuss a little bit about different types of offerings. We have an uprise in our community that we see with the Mother Kali devotees. And some devotees of Mother Kali make life offerings, like with the chicken or the goat. Tell us a little bit about that type of offering from your knowledge.
Really, if you do the spiritual and the Vedic way, the proper way of Hinduism, Mahakaliji didn't want life. If you read her scriptures, she destroyed negative energy and the rakshas, and she took the blood within her so that whichever place the blood dropped, rakshas grew. But people said and did it in a negative black magic way and started offering, like live animals. We're supposed to be vegetarian. So we're supposed to, if anything, you ever offer Mahakaliji and you cut, it will be a lemon, a yellow lemon, or a white peta, means the white pumpkin, not live. That is totally, it's a different type of puja people doing. That is not the proper Hinduism or the Sanatan way that they're supposed to do. And usually the tantric people who practice, there are 2 ways of tantric. There's the good magic and the black magic. And people usually says it's the Mahakaliji's, but Mahakaliji never asked for these things. If you read in her scriptures, she never asked, give me life. What people want, they don't want to work hard. They just want quickly things. So they start worshipping the negative side of the spiritualism, which is give life so you don't have to work hard, you want to get money, do cigarette, do rum. All of those stuffs are wrong, because once you stop, it's going to start affecting you as you get older, and then it goes on to your family. And then if you do not carry those traditions the way you're supposed to, it can destroy your children's life. And I have seen that goes from the generation, the grandfather, the great-grandfather, or the father stopped, and it's affecting the children in America a lot because of the family, that they stopped doing what they're supposed to do. But that is not got to do with the Hindu religion. It's a culture that they built and they started worshipping and doing. But if you go into spiritualism, it goes like, as Navratri is coming, on the Ashtami day, in certain temples in India, they will do like sacrifice, but that is done in a way. It's not like I will do it or you will do it. It is done to do present for Ma. And that is strictly done in a tantric way. Tantric means in the spiritualism. So there is a lot of things you have to do preparation before you can do those things. But for regular people, simply, you should not do those. These are not good. You do the simple way. If you need to remove negativity, Phil, and you do it under the instruction of your guru or the instruction of the person that was helping you spiritually. Because a lot of these things, they backfire, and it's more negative than positive.
I want to touch a little bit on the part where you said this has been, happening from generation to generation. And then when the children are born in America, New York, obviously they don't know what their grandparents or their great-grandparents have done. And let's say they're not seeing their way, they're not, furthering their, in education or career or just general life.
Yes.
How would one know that this is what the issue is?
This is what they need to do. Open the book, get a read, and see, how is my planet? Is it because of my planet, or is it because of my any growth that I am not achieving in life? Because I want to do this. I want to become a doctor. I want to become an engineer. I want to do something well in life, and I cannot do it. And something is blocking me. I need to know why and find out. To be a little detective yourself and find out why is it happening. Maybe you're trying to perform like medical and it's not for you. Mm-hmm. So you can go to another field. But before you short yourself and say, oh, okay, you know what, I'm not meant to do it, maybe it's not for me. Find out why. Find out what is it happening. But mostly what I see, this thing really, really helps Lakshmi, that is when they start giving life, for example, and then they stop, then they have this death that happens to their children, like accidents and things like that. Those are the hurtful ones. This is something like it hurts. As a mother, I'm speaking to you, it's so painful. And I really urge people, I've been in Richmond Hill for like almost a decade. I urge people, do not do those. Those are not good, and those are not supposed to be done by us. And just do the pure devotion mantras, do a havan, if you're offering like fruits, offering a lemon, things like this you do. But do not do life work, because it haunts you back, and when it negative backfires, it is really, really heartbreaking. The backfire, I have seen that happen to people. Even the kids will get into so many different accidents. The kids will have so much. And usually, it's very rare it affects the female. 90% it will affect the male child.
So if they call you at the office at 718-887-2929, and you discover by reading their chart, by looking at their book, that this is an ancestral puja that their grandparents used to do, and this is why they're having this negativity, what is it that you can do to help to remove this negativity?
So then we do a puja, and it depends, everybody's different, and we tell that energy, that Shakti, that we cannot perform, we cannot do what it was, and to forgive us and let us free from this. And we could do those pujas to stop those things so that you can live a regular life.
Have you gotten a lot of cases?
Yes, I have. I have. And fortunately, what happened, there was a family that they keep having death in their homes, one after the other. Then they came to me, found out we had to do a puja to stop these, vicious cycles. So it could be very dangerous and very costly, that things that even money cannot bring back. So I know people do it because they want to get rich overnight, they want to have money, but there are certain things that it can, reverse and backfire, that not even all the money in the world will be able to bring back.
So do you believe that people do really become rich off of these type of pujas?
Certain generation has done it, like their father or the grandfather will be very successful, and then they start hitting the lower point, and then one generation, this could go up to like 7 to 10 generation of your life, and it just destroyed the whole family. Because this spirit, that negative energy is asking for life now, and you haven't done it, you haven't given, so it does start affecting.
Well, Himali ji, we have learned so much about Navratri from you. We've learned a lot about the different pujas and offerings, and a little bit more about the Kali worship as well with you today. But it is now almost 8 o'clock, and it's time for us to wrap up. So for Navratri, I'd like you to say a little prayer for all of us, for to bring Shakti into our lives.
I please urge you, the biggest thing you can do this Navratri is you get rid of your jealousy, you get rid of your anger, and you surrender to Ma, Bhagavati Ma, just as a little child that you will do in front of your Ma. And then you will see the miracle she will do for you. Do the pure way. Do not follow other people or hear and say. You can research on it and find your guru, and you follow on it. And I pray this Navratri Ma to give you all good health, wealth and success. And I pray to Ma, Bhagavati Ma, for everyone to have happiness in their life.